Hey guys, this is my light coverage flawless face routine, so if you want to see how I got this, then just keep watching. So you're going to start with a clean face, and I just washed my face. And then I'm going to take my Clean and Clear oil-free moisturizer and just put about that much on my fingertips and rub it around my face. Okay, now I'm going to take my Clear Prep FX Mattifying Primer. This is the one for oily and acne prone skin. I'm just going to take about that much. It feels pretty greasy when you put it on, but you just have to wait for it to set for a minute before you put on your foundation. So I put this all over, and I put this on my eyelids and underneath my eyes. And while we wait for that to soak in, I'm going to show you this new Gemma Kid. It's like a, what is it? It's called a complexion enhancer. It's the Mannequin Skin one in 01 Canvas. So basically this would be really good for people with dry skin, just under your makeup to make you look more radiant and glowy. But it's really kind of like a highlighter. I guess you could use it for that too. So what I like to do is use it under my eyes to give it a little bit of extra, like of a brightening effect before I put concealer under there. I don't know if you can tell already, but they're like reflecting the light. And then I just use the leftovers on my cheekbones, just for like a little bit of a highlight. Since I don't like to use a highlighter on my skin because it's so oily, it'll just make it look more noticeable. Alright, so make sure your primer is dry. And now I'm going to go in with my concealer. Some people like to do foundation and then concealer, but I like to do concealer and then foundation. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Mineral Power concealer, and it's the lightest one, it's like fair. What I do, it has the little doe foot applicator. I just dab it on any spots. And then I'm going to go in with my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Enhancer. It's like a tinted moisturizer, but it's not as moisturizing. It's like a really light coverage foundation, which I really like. So I'm going to take about that much. Work on my cheeks and just blend this in. I don't want too much. Put it under your eyes a little bit to start covering up dark circles. I'm going to get some more, just a little bit, and put it on my forehead. Sorry if I seem so tired in this video. I just woke up and I'm not really a morning person, but I decided that this would be the perfect time to give you guys a foundation routine, so I sucked it up and I'll try to seem more alive. Okay. So, now I'm kind of running out of concealer for my under eyes, and the ones I have were from the summer, and so I use them for my face more. And you want a lighter concealer for under your eyes to brighten it up. So I'm just going to use my L'Oreal foundation. It's L'Oreal True Match in Soft Ivory. I'm pretty sure it's the lightest one. What I do is I just shake it up, because this is a really liquidy, moisturizing foundation. and I just take what's on the cap, just get it on both of my fingers, and then dot it right under my eyes, like that. And then I gently blend it in. Go down my nose a little bit so it's not so red, and on my chin. And this, make sure you get your eyelids too, because there's a lot of redness and veininess that you want to cancel out before you do your eye makeup, otherwise it's just going to look like poop. And you're not going to be able to see the colors as well, and it's just not a very good look. So you always want to make sure you get your eyelids with this, or if you have a primer that's good too, but I'm just showing you how to do this without a primer so you don't have to go buy one. So what I like to do next is cover up my lips, so whatever lip gloss or lipstick I decide to use later will look true to its color and not have, you know, my lip color underneath it to change it. So this is the best foundation I've used for this. Some people like to use concealers, but I find that that's too drying and it shows all the crackness on my lips. So if you have that problem too, just use a really moisturizing foundation like this one. So I'm just going to put this on my lips. Not too much, but just enough to cancel most of the redness in your lips. Okay. So now that we are all one color, we want to set this with powder. My favorite is this really light coverage Maybelline Dream Matte powder. And this stuff is really great. It's only like $7 or $8 at the drugstore. I'm just using a fluffy brush for this. It's like, you want a setting powder that's finely milled, which means, you know, you don't put it on your face and you don't see like blob of like cakey powdery pigment, because this will just make your skin look more natural and smoother. And so you usually have to pay a lot more money for finely milled powders like this. Like, I know Makeup Forever has their HD setting powder and stuff. Well, this stuff is a great drugstore alternative to that. So if you're looking for a setting powder, go with Maybelline Dream Matte powder. So I just get this all over. And then you want to make sure you dry up the creaminess you put on your eyes. So I don't like this big brush for that because it's just not as easy. So I'm going to use this little brush like this, dip it in some more powder. Make sure there's no creases, just pat those out, because if you put powder over any creased, like creamy makeup, then it's going to lock that in. You don't want a crease in your makeup because this is what you're trying to prevent later. So I just pat this on, helps with the redness, and then go underneath your eyes. You could even grab a lighter shade of powder, but I'm just going to use this one. Okay, and then you can get around your nose, anywhere where that big brush couldn't reach very well. Okay, so now we're going to go on to contouring, since our face is flat with just, you know, the foundation color. I'm going to take a little bit darker contouring color, and still a fluffy brush. You could use a smaller brush for this, but this is just what I like to use. So all I do is I just smash it down like this, get some color. I find my cheekbones. I just go right there. From the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth is where you contour on everybody's face. And then I have a big forehead, so I like to go on the sides of my forehead, sides of my face, just to slim that down. The darker things slim things down. If you want to enhance something and bring it out, like your under eye circles, if you have bags under there, you want to use a lighter color. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add some blush. So I'm just using a blush brush and this Maybelline, it's just a Maybelline blush in Gentle Rose. And this I have found, because I have both, this is an awesome dupe for MAC's Well Dressed blush. That one's more of a cool pink, but this is definitely worth trying to, sorry about that, dropped the brush. It's definitely worth buying because it's like half the price and it works just as well, so. Just gonna swirl my brush in here and then I'm just gonna dust it on my cheekbones. And then I like to get some more and just concentrate on the apples of my cheeks. Which a lot of people get it too close to the nose, but if you get it too close to the nose, then it's going to make your cheeks look like they're protruding like this, and it's going to make your nose look red, which is what we just covered up, so we don't want to do that. Okay, so what I do with the leftovers on my brush, I just bring it down my neck, so it kind of has every color. So my neck and my face look really blended and really natural together. Okay, so this is my Flawless Foundation application. It's a lighter coverage one. I might do another video showing you how to get more full coverage. We'll see. So comment below if you'd like to see that. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope this helped you guys. Bye.